Eoin's form in both the IPL and for England bore fruit, and in 2014 he was made captain of the ODI side. But the timing was hardly ideal. He inherited a team in complete disarray just 2 months before the World Cup.
Do you think you got the captaincy at the right time, or did it possibly come too early?
I don't think something as big as an opportunity to captain England ever comes at a good time, or when you want it, or need it. I think you take it when it's there and try and make the most of it. And the timing of the captaincy, I suppose just before the World Cup, really during a transition of us trying to change the way that we played, was extremely challenging, because we were all falling back on a natural game that we'd been playing for years and years, which was quite defensive, quite methodical, and probably dated at the time. And we were in the process of changing the mentality and the way that we played, but every time we failed, we'd all of a sudden go back to, default mode, which was a step backwards. And that was an extremely difficult challenge, especially the timing of coming into the World Cup and trying to change things quite quickly, because they didn't, and it didn't work out well.
England headed to the 2015 World Cup with Eoin as captain, but it didn't quite go to plan. When they faced Bangladesh, they had already lost 3 matches and needed to win to stay in the tournament. In a huge shock, Bangladesh won by 15 runs and England were eliminated, leaving Eoin's position as captain in serious doubt.
You can pretty much see it all in your face.
Yeah.
There. Was that the lowest point?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, been knocked out of a World Cup before any of the finals even start. It's devastating.
How long did it take you to get over that?
It was quite some time. I mean, the guys that played in that team, Joe Root, Joss Butler, Chris Wokes, really do remember that very, very vividly, because it's always a reminder that you're never good enough. You always have to continue learning. And this game really can, chew you up and spit you out. But a lot of the reason we've played or we chose drastic changes was because of the devastation of this World Cup. And only for this experience, we probably wouldn't have excelled as quickly in the first 2 years of our cycle as we thought, because we went so far the other way in the way that we played, in order to try and catch up with the rest of the world.
And catch up England certainly did, with Morgan's influence and attacking tactics pushing the national team to score more than 400 for the first time, just 6 months after that World Cup devastation.
There's so much joy after so much pain, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was. This was an incredible day. I was adamant that we had to play in this way, and the other guys who were also at the 2015 World Cup, they spoke as well. It proved that if we continued to show the courage to play in that way, that we could score 350, 400. So that created a bit of belief, which is very important. It was not only exciting for people to watch, it was great fun to play in as well. And I think a lot of our players related to that and wanted to be a part of that.
Under Eoin's leadership, England go into this summer's ICC Men's Cricket World Cup as one of the favourites. So how much would it mean to him to lift that coveted trophy?
I'd love to win it, but I think winning it is a long way away. I feel extremely fortunate to be part of a huge cycle in English cricket. We've, I suppose, achieved the objective of changing the way that we wanted to play. We have the constant hunger to try and improve ourselves, and that comes from within. We're well equipped for home conditions. It's going to be a big challenge, but one that hopefully we can overcome. I've always shown belief in myself and what I wanted to do, in other people around me, and that has really stayed true right until this day, and I think it will stay with me the rest of my life.
It's not bad for a little Irish kid, is it?
Not done yet.
Perfect, I hope not too. Good luck in the World Cup.
Thank you.